Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to explain how I want to achieve the normal hijab, which is umbrella hijab. But what makes this hijab unique is the head cap will have double layer. I'm going to make it a double layer, and probably I'll put rope. It will now be the normal hijab with sleeve with double head cap and rope. So I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to my subscribers, my viewers. Please, if you're on this channel, you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. So I have the fabric. I have 4 yards, but the length I need, I may not exhaust the 4 yards. So my back length is 40 and 60 inches, sorry, 60 inches from the center of my head here down. I have 60 inches, and when you have the back leg to be 60, it means the front will be a bit shorter than the back. You know, the normal way for hijab, back length is always longer than the front length. So the fabric has been folded into two. I folded into two. So this side here, I have the open part here along this side, and along this part is the complete folded part. So this complete folded part will serve as the back. So we are going to take the measurements from this corner here. You take your measurements. We have 60 inches here. That's for the back. And from the same point here, you go down on this open space to get your front. So when I fold it, I've already folded it to be 57. So the front part is 57, while the back part of the hijab is 60 inches. So I will now trim this side. This is the excess after folding it. So I'll trim. So I've trim out the excess. Now can now take the measurement. So I'm taking the measurement from the front part. Here's the front part, which is 57 inches from this point here. So allow your tape rule to remain on this point, then you rotate the tape rule. So from the same point, I'll take 58. So as you are going towards the back part of the hijab, you will be increasing the length of the hijab. I still mark 58. So getting closer to the back, I'll mark 59. Then we have our back to be 60. So just connect the points together to give you a circular form. Be like half circle. So next thing is to cut out the shape of the hijab. So here's the hijab. So you now connect, fold this front part. You know, we have 2 layers for the front and 2 layers, which is close side for the back. So hold it like this. We want to mark the space for our sleeve. So put the open side on top of the closed folded part. Then you mark your sleeve position where you are going to attach your sleeve. So the same point where you have started your measurement, place the tape rule there, the tip here. Then go down by 31 inches. You can use 30, you can use 32. Let me use 30. Depends on the height of your client. So from this point, go down by 1.5. Go up by 1.5. Then come in by 1.5 as well. From the folded side here, come in by 1.5. So you round, make it into a round shape like this. Then cut it out. So that space is where you are going to attach your sleeve. So try and notch the upper part. Here is the upper part, and this is the lower part. Then at the same time, this space, this open side here, this point here, you have to notch it where we are going to attach our hijab cap. So we are done with the body of the hijab. Now cut your hijab cap. I told you that I want the hijab cap to be double. So we are going to cut it twice. Alright, fold into 2, then fold again. That's into 4 now. From the upper part, come down by 7 inches, and from the open part here, go in by 4.5 or 5. I'm using 4.5. So this point, connect it to the 7 inches marked. Cut it. Because it is going to be double, what you have cut here, cut exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. So I'm using this one to cut the second one. Fold it the same way, the way you fold the first one, into 2, then into 4. Place this one as your sample, cut it out. So here is it. If this material is a bit silky, so it's not stable. So if you are working if you are working with any fabric like this, it's advisable to use pins to hold it so as to get accurate measurements. But I'm using my hand to hold it down. Now we have 2 of the hijab cap. So when you want to attach it, you open it up like this. The first one, open the second one, you place the second one 1 inch or half an inch. Measure half an inch from here down. You can mark it if you are a beginner. You have half an inch. So the distance between the first one will be like half an inch. They are so close, but it will be like pleats. So here's the second one here. You now stitch it down. Take it to your machine, stitch it down. After stitching it down, we have the same size initially. So after you have placed it together like this, one will be longer than the other. After stitching it down, you just turn it to the other side, trim it off, make this side the same. Here's the side you are going to attach to your hijab. So after, let me repeat it. You have place it on top of the first hijab cap and the second one. Place it on top of each other. Stitch it down with your machine. So now turn it to the other side, trim this place off, make it the same. Let the two, the first one, the second one, let it align. Then you now fold it. You fold it, you notch the center part. That center part is what you are going to attach to this notched area of your hijab. This is the hijab, this is the front. So you bring this one here, now place it here, and you stitch it. Stitch it. Then after stitching it, you take your face circumference like this. What you have, divide it by 2 and measure it from the upper part here down. My own is 12, so that area you notch it. So when you notch it, you have to fold it in to have a neat finishing. So after attaching your hijab, now fold in what is remaining here. So if you want to add rope to it, let me assume this is the rope that I want to attach, just to guide you on how to put the rope. Before you attach this one, you just stitch your rope here, where this one ends. You stitch it down. The other side, you need 2 rope, stitch it down before you now attach your hijab cap on it. So that rope, you just use it to tighten, just like the sign on the hijab. We are done with that. Then we are going to cut the sleeve. Well, we are going to cut the sleeve now. Fold it into 2 like this. Then you fold it into 4. We are cutting the first sleeve. So we are going to use this first sleeve to cut the second one. So I have 6 inches here and I have 9. So I want it to be 10. This is 10 inches and this is 6 inches. So that's the sleeve opening. Now cut it out. Please, if you have watched to this level, to this point, don't forget to share my video, subscribe to my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please, and drop your comments, comment in the comment section. I'm using the first sleeve to cut the second one. So here's your sleeve. You notch the sleeve here. Notch the second one too. So we have come to the end of the tutorial. I'll use the remaining pieces to cut the rope. So please share my video, give me thumbs up, and drop your comment at the comment section. Thank you.